Hello, hello! Welcome back to our podcast. I'm Nikki.
And I'm Alex. And I'm sure you could guess what day it is. It's Monday, which means Mocktail Monday. Every podcast day is a mocktail day now.
because we don't do Thursdays anymore, so it's always Mocktail Monday.
So it's always a good day.
Yes. You always get a fun little surprise in the beginning of the episode. So today we're doing a blood orange blackberry mocktail.
So good. The blood orange, soda from Trader Joe's. Amazing.
I love it. It's so good. If you have never tried blood orange before, I definitely highly recommend it. It's, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just so good. You have to try it.
Yeah. No, I love it. How are you? I feel like it's been
good.
So long
I
since
know.
we
I feel like it's been so long. I feel like I've had a busy weekend last weekend. And because Mother's Day.
Yeah. I also feel like I haven't even seen you in a while. Usually, for a little bit, we had seen each other 7 days in a row.
Seriously, yeah.
I think 2 weeks ago, and now it's been since Sunday?
I think so.
Since Mother's Day, and it's Thursday when we're recording this, which that's so different for us right now.
Yeah, I know. And I mean, this weekend we're going to be seing a lot of each other too, because we have a lot of stuff planned.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's been a while. Mother's Day was super fun. We love Mother's Day in our household. We love celebrating our mom. She's the best.
Shout out Chrissy
Mom.
Baby.
Shout out Chrissy Baby. That's what we call her. It's kind of an inside joke. But
the ones that know,
that know. Yes. We had breakfast for Mom. Okay,
listen. I don't live at home anymore, so I'm not doing as much of the entire day celebration. Wake up in the morning, make her breakfast. That's, I feel like that's for the people that live in the house.
No, exactly. And so yeah, she had German pom cocks. Why do I always why does it turn into an accent?
It's like you're going German. German?
I'm literally crying.
Okay, get serious, Nikki.
So she had breakfast, she had her favorite German pancakes, and then we went to go play pickleball, which is so fun. It was so hot though, it was crazy. We went swimming, and then
You went swimming too?
Yeah, we went swimming.
You guys had a full day.
We had a full day. And yeah, we got ready. It was a surprise, so we were okay, you need to dress cute. So she was kind of thrown off with the whole thing. And so we went on a Duffy ride, and she was like, there's no way, Nikki, planned a Duffy ride. She gets sick on boats.
Yeah.
If you watched the podcast episode about Cabo, you would know. We don't do boats, but a Duffy is just, in the harbor, and it's very chill. It's slow. So you're just kind of having a charcuterie board. You have drinks, and just, very mellow. So we did that. She loved it. And then we, walked around the shops in Lido, and then we had dinner. Where was dinner?
Ferretti's in, oh my gosh, CDM? Yeah. It's a cute little Italian spot. I love it.
Yeah, Dad, because we were outside in, the tent area, and he keeps calling it the COVID tent. We're in the COVID tent.
The COVID tent. It's so funny.
It's true, though, because, when COVID happened, everyone, tented outside so they could still be open.
It is honestly weird to still see those.
Yeah.
It's it's not really vibey, being inside of a tent. I don't want to spend a lot of money on dinner and then still be, in an outside makeshift restaurant thing.
Yeah. No, it's not really the vibe.
No.
But, I mean, you're still having good food. You can't complain. But, I forgot. We also did go to our favorite cafe for lunch.
You did? Mm-hmm. I feel like I missed a lot now.
No,
I missed half the day.
Yeah, we had a full day packed. It was so much fun.
Yeah, I was at the Duffy part. And that was my first time on a Duffy, and I really liked it, and I would do that again.
Yeah, it's just so fun to do with a group of people.
I could have been on it longer. We only did an hour.
Yeah.
2 hours would have been perfect.
And then we went back home, and we had dessert. I, of course, made her a Texas sheet cake.
Oh,
her favorite. She was so surprised. She's like, when did you make this? Yeah, I did it last night.
Oh my gosh. Was she already asleep when you made it?
Yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah. So I'm like, I have to do it. It's Mother's Day.
Yeah.
I'm not going to make it for her birthday. And I told her that. So she knows she's not expecting that. Because the Texas sheet cake, it's pretty difficult. I would prefer to make it with someone else because I feel like it's kind of like a two-person job because you're basically doing it over the stove and like having to mix, and then you have to wait for it to cool, and then you have to do this and then whatever, and then you have to make sure you have the frosting on right when the cake comes out of the oven.
Oh.
So there's just like a lot of elements to it, and it's very time consuming. It's probably my least favorite thing to make.
And it's her favorite thing to eat.
Just because if I have someone else helping me, it's no problem. But if it's by myself, it's a little stressful because you don't want to like overmix, you don't want to undermix, you don't want, clumps, and just there's a bunch of things.
This is also why I'm not a baker. It's too technical.
Yeah. But I love it and it works for me, and so it's fine. I still love doing it, but it's just not one of my favorite things to make. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, that was lots of fun. I had a really good weekend last week.
Good.
Yeah.
What else was good about it?
I just feel like I had the most summer weekend, and it was just so fun. Like, I just got so excited, and the weather was amazing.
It was perfect.
It was actually a little hot.
It was a little hot, but it was so nice.
It was, yeah.
I would take that over, like, the cold days right now.
No, for sure.
I don't want to wear a jacket. I don't want to wear jeans. I want to be in shorts or like a little dress right now.
I want to be in a swimsuit.
I want to be a swimsuit tanning at the pool or the beach.
No, it was perfect because I had that summer day on Saturday. We had went to our favorite cafe and then went to the gym, laid by the pool, and then when you have something planned after like a pool day or a beach day, and then you just like leave with your hair wet, but like you feel so good. And yeah, I quickly took a shower, and then we got our favorite sushi place to go, Sugarfish. Yeah. It was actually so fun doing it to go.
Really?
Because they have the box, and on the box it says, okay, don't use soy sauce with this, use the ponzu sauce on this, put the little bit of lime. Like, it's just so fun, and it was crazy because I'm like, oh, I can have salmon first if I want, or I can have the salmon last, or I can have the tuna sashimi last. Like, it was just funny, like, picking the order because they pick the order for you at the restaurant. I don't know, I just thought it was funny. And then went shopping, and then came home. It was just so chill. Came home, watched a show.
That's so fun.
That was the Saturday.
That's literally my perfect day.
Yeah.
Sushi, shopping, pool.
Yeah, we were tanning by the pool.
Finish the day watching a movie. Like, that is literally my perfect day.
No,
and I haven't had a day like that in so long, and I really want it. Like, just with Brandon, because you did it with Pete, right?
Yeah.
So just to have like a day like that with Brandon, I'm scheduling May 31st.
What's May 31st?
The day that I don't have anything.
Oh.
That's like the next time I have a free day. I don't have a free day. Not next week.
So funny.
No.
Oh my gosh, yeah. No, you definitely need to do it. Because it was nice because I woke up pretty early than I usually do on a Saturday. Because we took our grandma to breakfast because it was Mother's Day.
We is not including me again. I was off doing my own thing. Yeah. I'll tell you about it in a second.
You were. But yeah, so I was up pretty early and then going to the gym early. So I just feel like that put me in like a super good mood, and I was just like in a great mood all day. And then Sunday was perfect because it was even more summery, Yeah. Pickleball, pool, and then on a Duffy ride on the harbor.
I just love summer.
I know.
Summer vibes.
I'm so excited.
The weather.
So great. So it was good. So what were you doing?
Okay, so I did my little like girls staycation at Pendry Newport, and we had massages. I think I had the best massage like of my life.
You're lying.
I'm serious. It was so good, and I get a lot of massages, and I've gotten it done by so many different people at like whether it's 5-star hotels or like chiropractor office,
a random guy on the beach.
A random guy on the beach. Like, any type of massage, I've had it. Oh my gosh, it was so good.
Really?
Yes, she was amazing. Dangerous. Her name was Daisy.
Oh, cute.
I know. And I was crunchy, man. I was so crunchy. And it was just, like, so perfect. And when you flip over, she put this, like, almost like a weighted eye mask. It's heated.
Oh my gosh.
On my eyes. And then she had like a weighted thing that's bigger that went on my tummy, and that's also hot. And then the bed is warm, and it was just, and then at one point my feet were wrapped in like a hot towel, like, and then she's like rubbing my neck, and I'm like, this is heaven.
My gosh.
I could die happily right here.
Because I never really think to get a massage because you went to the Pendry.
Yeah, I would think like go to Montage Laguna.
Yeah.
Because that's more of like a spa. They have more amenities.
Yeah.
And so, I don't know, just the Pendry, I've never thought of going to a massage there.
Yeah. But it was amazing.
So good.
Is that going to be the new
I'm
thing?
I'm going back. I'm seeing Daisy.
I'll go with you.
Yes. I mean, we'll have to schedule different times if you want her.
Did Jalen like her girl?
Yeah. She liked her girl. It was great.
And it's so much cheaper than Montage, too. Not really.
I mean, we got a discount when we stayed there, but it was still, I think after the tip and everything, like $200.
Okay.
Which isn't that bad.
Yeah.
But, oh my gosh, it was heaven. And then we just like hung out at the pool all day, and I got burnt to a crisp.
Yeah. Hey, but you're looking good. Like, you're...
Oh, I'm like
not
in
red.
I'm in that phase where I'm starting to look tan.
Yeah, okay.
And then it's all gonna peel off.
Okay, but it's not like... It's not that bad. Like, it's still not, like...
painful. Like, even the, it's been nearly a week now.
Yeah.
And it still hurts. And, like, having my pants on today, it hurts.
No, I don't know how you're doing that.
I don't know.
The tight jeans on the burn? No way.
It's so bad. But I'm grinning and bearing it.
No, I mean, you look good. You can't tell.
Thank you. But, yeah, I also was looking at the UV, and when I was out there, the UV was only like a 5.
Oh,
so
really?
I was like, oh, I'll just put some sunblock on my shoulders and my face and call it good. Not enough.
That's what happened when I went...
Yeah.
Was in San Diego.
Yes.
It was the same thing.
I
It was a 5. So...
It'll get you.
We're too white. We're too white for a UV 5.
But usually, I mean, it's like midsummer when I'm like, UV 5 does nothing, and I already have a good tan, and I'm not burning, and so then...
But you're used to the sun at that point.
Exactly. And every year I forget. This happens to me every year. I always get a bad burn the first time I go out.
Yeah.
It is what it is, but I think that's what creates skin cancer, when you're killing those cells.
Yeah.
So hopefully, I'll be fine.
Dane got pretty burnt too.
Did he?
On his back.
Really?
Yeah, just on his back. Because he's been going to the beach a lot. And I forget what it was, but he's like, hey, he brings out like the healthy sunscreen. He's like, it's 50. He's like, do we have any sunscreen that will get me tan? Literally, right next to me, I pull out, because I had like my beach bag, I pulled out the tanner, like the 15 SPF, like tanner sunscreen. And I'm like, here.
Wait, I'm so excited that he wants to get tan.
Yeah. Because he's looking really good. He's staying super consistent with the gym and eating really well.
Uh-huh.
So I think he just like feels really good, and like he just wants to like get tan.
Yeah. I was telling him, I was like, you need to be outside tanning like every day.
He gets black too.
So dark. And I'm the older sister that he doesn't want to listen to at all about anything. So it was
both
like,
of us?
Yeah, literally. And so I was like, we'll see if he like actually does it. So I'm very happy to know that he's like consistently going to the beach.
Yeah, because I mean his friends are back from college, so
they all want to do that.
Yeah, and Dane and his best friend have the same exact work schedule, so it's just perfect.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah,
that's amazing. I've been in my shopping era.
Oh my gosh, she literally she comes in with this massive box. And mind you, everything that she purchased, I have. Yeah. And then she was showing me, like, oh, I got this too. Like, it should be coming today. Oh, and this, and this, and this.
I didn't even...
I'm like, okay, but I need that and that now, too.
What's funny is I only showed you my Nordstrom Rack order. I did not show you my Abercrombie order or my Revolve order.
Stop.
I know.
Okay. She's going crazy, guys.
It's a problem. But I want to feel cute for the summer. I haven't bought myself, like, new clothes in so long, I feel like.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been wearing the exact same clothes for, like, 3 years. I literally. And even the jeans I'm wearing, which I actually really love these jeans.
know, everyone compliments you when you wear them.
Everyone compliments me. I found them on the side of the road for free, and it was like at someone's house. Yeah, they were just like giving away the rest.
Just the side of the road.
But they were giving away the rest of their stuff from the garage sale, and they were like, "Here, just take anything, like free stuff." And I was like, "Wait, they're
Old Navy,
kind of cute. They're Old Navy."
Yeah, they're like.
Which I want to go to Old Navy. We should go.
I was at the mall the other day and I saw Old Navy. I'm like, should I go in there? I'm like, eh.
I know, I never go in, but like these are my favorite jeans.
Yeah,
and I like them more than like the redone jeans, the A. Goldie jeans that I have. Like these are my favorite pair of jeans, and the Abercrombie. Like the Abercrombie to me are just junky.
Like I've said in the past, like I feel like when I see them on other people, I'm like, oh my gosh, I love. When I see them on myself, I'm like, what am I wearing? This just is not flattering.
No.
And they don't suck you in either. They just get loose and loose and loose.
Exactly. The ones that I got, I feel like it looks like I have a fupa. It's so gross.
But you did get the curve love.
I did get not have curves. I did get the curve love, which it just doesn't, I don't know. It just doesn't work for my body.
No, it doesn't.
And it doesn't.
You're like...
But I also do like to have I'd like to feel sucked in.
No, yeah. I need to see a Revolve order.
Okay. I only got one thing.
Okay.
I got Sambas.
Oh, Adidas?
Adidas. Oh, wait. Maybe not Sambas.
So
the Special?
Oh, Spazels or something? The ones that I have, the blue ones that I have.
Do you have blue? I got blue. Like, they're navy though. They're navy.
Okay. No. I don't have navy. Sorry.
I think you do have the blue ones that I want though.
Those are from, Pete got them for me in like somewhere in Europe. Because they weren't popular here yet. It was like 3 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've had them for a long time.
Okay, then maybe they're different than the ones that I was looking at. But I got them. They were supposed to be here yesterday. They're not here yet.
Oh, that's so weird.
Finally hopping on that trend.
Yeah.
I wanted to get on it last summer, and I was talking to my friend, Jaylyn, who you might think I copied Nikki. I copied Jaylyn even more. And so I was talking to her about it, and I was like, okay, I think I want to, like, finally do it. Get some sneakers.
Yeah.
And she's like, they're kind of on their way out. It's been a year later. They're still in. They're still very much in. But
yeah,
she was like the Onitsuka Tigers. What are those called?
Ooh, I don't know.
You don't know?
Onitsuka Tiger?
Dane knows. I'm saying the first word so wrong. But the Tigers, those are like more in now.
Okay.
And they're from Japan.
Them, I probably would know.
They're from Japan, and they're really cute.
Okay.
But she was like...
Are they the ones with, like, the bunch of stripes and stuff?
Maybe.
Okay.
She was telling me to get those, like, a year ago. And I'm always, like, a little late to the shoe trend.
To be fair, you're not really a sneaker girl.
Exactly. I'm not a sneaker girl. So I'm now, like, okay, I like the vibe that's happening right now with, like, the colorful, fun sneakers. And...
Did you fart?
No.
What was that?
No, I didn't.
I literally heard...
Like this?
I don't know, but there's like fart? A vibration. No, there was a vibration. You didn't fart?
No.
Maybe it was outside.
I can't ever speak.
No, I understand. I understand what you're saying.
Anyways, I've never been much of a sneaker girl, but I feel like they're so cute. I love the colorful, fun sneakers. Like... I don't know. I'm into it now.
Yeah.
Something's
I've always
changed.
been into it.
You've always been into it. Something's changed within me where I want to wear sneakers.
Yeah.
Also, oh my gosh, the sneaker charms.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
I love it. And I think that's why, because I do have a more girly style. And I like things to be more frilly, and I feel like the sneaker charms with the cute laces,
the
and like
ribbon laces, or the lace laces.
Yeah,
it was funny because we were in Anthropologie, Pete and I, when we went shopping on Saturday, And you know the one in Fashion Island that they have like the whole shoe display, and they have like the fun colors with like all the charms and everything on it. Pete's like, oh my gosh, these are so cute. Like, do you want me to get them for you?
Oh.
I'm like, oh my gosh. She's like, no, like I love these. I'm like, yeah, they're so cute. But each charm, like they just put so much charms on it too. I'm like, each charm, like you have to buy like each one. Like that does. The shoe isn't just like that itself. Like you have to get all the accessories with it.
Yeah, you're like, I'll be spending about $50 on charms.
Literally.
And then the shoe is like $125.
I know, because like they do have to be pretty good charms because like you probably they get wet. You know, you don't want them to tarnish and look weird.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
No, I'm excited for your haul.
Yeah, I'm excited to show you, and I'll probably return a good like 83%.
Yeah, you will. Especially because you ordered jeans too. Like jeans are hard when you don't try them on first.
I ordered a bunch of pants, jeans, hats, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, no, it's so fun.
Yeah, I'm very excited. So I am hoping that I will just I'm hoping that I'll just feel super cute this summer.
You will, because you got a lot of cute things for your birthday too. Because you're loving your sweaters.
Yeah.
So you got good quality sweaters, and I feel like that like makes the difference.
I just, going into what we're talking today, I feel more motivated to do things when I look cuter.
Oh, it's a fact.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand like when people don't believe that, but it's 100% true. If you do your makeup or just anything, like if you're feeling good and cute, your whole day will be better.
100%.
You'll feel way more productive.
100%.
And want to do more as well.
Yeah. And for a while, like literally all winter, I was in my sweats era, no makeup. Sometimes I was doing my hair.
Yeah.
I was doing my hair a lot more.
Yeah.
Because I did see, like someone talked about in a podcast, they're like, if you have great hair, don't take it for granted, do it. And I was like, I do have pretty good hair.
You have amazing hair.
I'm going to put more effort in and like do it. I'm so happy. So coffee roast date?
Yeah.
I guess I'm going again. Even literally yesterday, I'm like,
you're over it, so then don't get it.
Well, it's not that I'm over it. It's just, it's not good for you.
It's not good for you at all.
I'm trying to like be anti-inflammatory, you know?
But it's not the worst thing. It really isn't. Like, a bag of chips is way worse. Because
no, it's not.
Matcha is great. It's really good for you.
Yeah, it balances it out, for sure.
What do you mean? Fried chips is so much worse for you than a sweet matcha.
Potato.
Fried potato chips? No. Fries are like one of the worst things you could eat.
Yeah, but the sugar...
Okay, we don't know how much sugar's in there.
Yesterday I asked for extra sugar.
You did?
Yeah, or extra sweetener.
Because you didn't do the sweet cream?
Because I didn't do the sweet cream, so I was like, I don't feel like they're going to make it right. And I did light ice.
Were they looking at you so weird? Because they recommend half sweet.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay.
That's wild. I asked for extra sweet cream.
You do?
Yeah, but it's just whipping cream. It's just whipping cream, and it's really not that bad for you.
Oh, I know. Well, I don't like the blue dye in it. That's just food coloring, which is so bad for you.
It's true. But they're going to have to cut that out because of all the, dye band. Did you know In-N-Out is doing it right now? They're making changes. So they're changing their ketchup. So they're not doing high fructose corn syrup. They're doing real sugar ketchup. And then the lemonade, it won't be...
Oh.
I mean, cool. I don't know if they're going to put, like, a different, like a natural food coloring in there to make it pink or something. I don't know. Or it doesn't even need to be pink.
No. I don't understand why. Like, who cares what the color is of the food?
Yeah.
Who cares?
It really doesn't matter. So today we are going to be switching it up a little bit. We're going to be talking about things...
What?
Do you need to bring the microphone in? Why are you looking? You're like...
I don't know. Well, I was just thinking.
Oh, okay. And then you're just bringing the microphone in very slowly.
I was just thinking, because most of the time it's very dramatic. Whatever. Continue what you're saying. I can't.
Okay.
Everything's like, or all my ideas are like, roommate horror story, horror story, horror story. And you're like, let's do something that like will help people.
Well, because I
Change
feel
the
like
tune.
yeah, like no, we want to do a mix of everything.
Yeah.
And I feel like one day we're going to be talking about like nutrition and everything, because if you didn't know, I don't think we've talked about it, but you are
I'm a nutritional therapy practitioner.
she is, but she also just knows like so much, a little too much, where I wish I didn't know that much, because I feel like everything just is awful. Nothing is good for me. Even if I eat something that's good for me, I'm like, this isn't good for me.
I know.
You know, so like it scares me a little bit. But I feel like that's how I am about, like, teeth, too. You know, like, I know too much, where I'm like, I give up, you know? Like, I wish I was delusional.
Yeah, it becomes, like, overwhelming when you have all of the information, or just, like, a lot of information. And, I don't know, you just need to, like, learn to take everything in moderation, I guess.
Like I said, we're switching it up a little bit today. We're going to be talking about things that we do to stay motivated, because I feel like this can be very difficult for people. It can be very difficult for me.
It can be very difficult for me too.
Yeah, like sometimes when I'm like not feeling motivated, I literally look up, how do I become motivated?
Oh, really?
You know? Because I'm like, I just like need tips. I need, like, why am I feeling this way? Like, I want to be doing it, but I just can't get myself to do it. Like, it's so hard. So I have been noticing since I've gotten back into the gym, I have been noticing a lot of things, and I've been trying to like identify what motivates me. So we're going to talk about that today. So I hope that it can help one of you, you know, to get in the swing of things and just stay motivated and want to be doing more.
Do you follow Kylie Perkins?
I don't.
I love her. I know a lot of people feel like she's a little controversial because she's very like direct to the point, like takes no BS essentially. And I think a lot of people have more of that like victim mentality, and they're like, don't say that you don't know how, you don't understand how hard it is for other people. You don't know how hard it is to get up out of bed. It's like, yes, you do. Or yes, she does. I know what it's like to be depressed and literally cannot get out of bed. And she is essentially just telling people, like, you're not just going to wake up with all this energy, feeling all this motivation, and being like, oh my gosh, today's the day. I'm going to get my house clean. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to stop scrolling on TikTok for this. Like, you don't wake up feeling that way.
No.
And what you have to do is just push yourself through it. And I mean, I've gone to therapy. I've had those times where I've been super low, and we all know exactly what we need to do to make ourselves feel better. But it literally can feel like you're just swimming through concrete trying to do like simple daily tasks.
Yeah.
And so every morning she makes a video and she's like, get up, open your blinds, just start doing these things. Laundry's not fun, but it's not hard.
Yeah.
None of this is hard, and you just have to like remind yourself this. Just do it. And you have to force yourself to do it, and eventually it'll just be routine for you, and eventually the energy will come back. And my husband likes to tell me this too. Like, you need to build up your energy. You don't just wake up and have it. It's just something that gradually happens over time as you start moving more, you start doing more, you start feeling better.
Yeah.
And then you have all this energy to do, you know, all the crap that you have to do every day.
You need to find what motivates yourself, to get yourself my accent's back.
She's German.
Oh, jeez. To do these things, you know? So I'm excited to hear like what you do, because every person is different. And so you just have to find what, you know, works for you. When you find yourself cleaning and you're like, oh, like, I'm actually having a good time. Like, does anyone feel like that? No. Sometimes I get in the groove and I love cleaning and I feel so good. So just like remember that feeling and like what got you to that point, you know? So I the first thing that I wanted to say was caffeine. I feel so good after I've had caffeine because I feel like I'm a tired person naturally, so when I just have that like boost of like a little bit of energy, like I feel so good. Yes, it could be a little bit in my head, but it works. Like I'm like, okay, I want to get a drink before I have like all these things to do, you know, that has like caffeine in it. Like same with working out, you know, you take pre-workout that has tons of caffeine in it, but it also helps benefit your workout with other supplements that's inside the pre-workout. So, you know, caffeine really does help. Not too much of it, you know. But I just feel like that's just like a simple one that a lot of people probably could benefit from.
I feel the same way, but it's not just caffeine for me. It's like going and getting my favorite matcha beforehand.
Yes.
Because
any drink.
Yeah. But it's like I'm looking at it like, oh, this is my special treat. Like, this is my special treat that I'm going to go and get as like the reward, my pump up to like start cleaning my house.
Yeah.
Which sucks. And then I have something that I'm sipping on throughout like doing whatever my task is.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's one of them. For me.
Oh, that's one of your, the same thing, kinda?
Yeah, like a sweet.
Oh, perfect.
But I word it more like a sweet treat.
A sweet treat,
because I don't feel like I get that much of an effect from caffeine. I honestly don't.
Yeah, you're not a huge, like, I do like a Red Bull. I love it.
Yeah.
It's my favorite. So I feel like it's just like different depending on like if you're sensitive to caffeine or whatever it is. Like, I know mom and dad are starting to have the caffeine gum and like brain gum.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's really helping them. Like, even if it's in your head just like a little bit, it's still doing something, you know? So the next for me, I feel like this is kind of like a given, but being in a good mood. When I'm like in a good mood, but you have to also like
force yourself to be in a good mood.
Not force yourself, but you have to like do things. Like if it's, you know, putting on a song that you're really enjoying. I'm the type of person that when I like a song, I'm repeating it multiple times, and songs really get me in like a good mood. Like I love playing music when I'm doing things. Like I just feel like that puts me in a good mood, and so it does motivate me. It really does.
I think like even just focusing on the things that you're grateful for will also help you get into a better headspace too.
Exactly.
And again, Kylie Perkins, I'll probably bring her up a few times. She will be like, be grateful you even have a house to clean. Most people don't. Not most. Most people have houses. Okay. Some people don't. Or a car. If you have to clean your car. Some people don't have cars. Like, feel blessed that you have that to drive around and get places.
And just remember
don't.
like how it feels like when you have, you know, that clean car, clean house. Like, it realistically only takes 15 minutes. Like, put a song on, put a podcast on, like, listen to something so you could distract yourself. But yeah, no, I have watched some of her videos, and I feel like when someone is like telling me to do something like that, I don't feel like it motivates me.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so that motivates me so much.
Exactly, and it motivates mom too.
I will just listen to her on repeat as I'm like doing the dishes, or if I'm cleaning out something that like my junk drawer.
Yeah.
Something like that. And then I'm just like, I can do it. Powering through. Like, I love listening to it. I love having someone yell at me to do that. And some comments I've seen, and people are like, who's the workout version of this? I need someone yelling at me.
Isn't it like David Goggins or something?
Yeah, probably, but I haven't listened to him.
No.
I need to.
Like, I totally understand it, but it doesn't like motivate me. I feel like I like to, you know, if I'm like watching a video on YouTube or something and they're working out or like have like a clean house, I feel like that motivates me. Like when I see it and
when
I'm
you
like,
see the end result.
like it just looks like so like refreshing. Like I want that, you know? Not really when someone's like screaming at me. Like it doesn't do anything for me.
Interesting.
And
you know what I was just thinking?
what?
Nothing motivates me more than when my husband asked me to do something and I didn't do it, and he's like, on my way home, and I'm like, oh crap. It's like when your mom comes home as a kid and they're like,
did you defrost
the chicken and clean the house and do the dishes so I can prepare and make dinner? And we're like, she's here in 15 minutes. Go, go, go.
It was like that. We would be on the couch watching Hannah Montana, and Dad would come out.
Yeah.
Guys, she's gonna be home in 15 minutes.
And so we're all just going as fast as we can so she doesn't come home and get so mad.
So funny. One that is huge, I feel like, is consistency. And I just feel like when you are consistent with something, it just gets easier and easier. Because, like the gym, I could not go to the gym and eat healthy. I would be like, okay, well, I'm just gonna have, these Takis tonight, and then, like, tomorrow I'll start fresh. Like, no. Like, you're always going to be thinking like that, and if you're just going to push through, like, the first 2 weeks are the worst, because your body doesn't feel that great because it's changing, the workouts are really hard, you're sore, but after that point, it just gets so much easier. You start noticing a difference, you feel so much better, and I feel like when you're consistent, you're going to want to be stay consistent because you're feeling that difference. And I feel like when you get to that point when you're like, oh, why didn't I like do this sooner? Like Dane, he was like, okay, in the month of April, like, I'm gonna go on, that super intense diet to like help I forget what he called it. He like made up this super long
it's something that he created, and we all thought we were like, oh, is this like a TikTok trend? It was like the April summer body high protein low carb intake summer bod challenge. Something. It's like crazy,
but it sounded like real.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was so funny. But when he got to the end of the month, he's like, oh no, like, I'm gonna still do it. Like, I'm gonna still, he's trying to eat a lot more because he realized he lost so much weight in that first, like, week.
Yeah.
So he's like, okay, I don't need to be doing that anymore. I need to be eating a lot of protein. And so, yeah, he's staying with it, and I think he just, like, loves it now. Like, he's getting to the point where it's easy. He's staying consistent, and it's motivating him. And so, like, it really does, like, make a difference. Like, yeah, you have to push through the hard, but it does get easier at the end of the day.
For sure. Something that always motivates me to, like, start working out again, a new outfit.
For sure.
If I am looking cute, and also I'm like, okay, I just spent $150 or whatever on this, like, workout set, I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna get my money's worth. I'm not just gonna have it sit there in the corner. And also just paying for expensive classes. And I think truly you can make anything work financially for the most part. If it's a priority to you, like, if a priority to you is going out drinking and spending like $100 at the bars on a Saturday night, that's your priority. If you're wanting to, like, get healthy and put that money that you would spend, like, drinking on workout classes. And if I've already paid for these things, I'm not about to not go. I'm getting my $100 worth for the month, and I'm going. And I also do, like, for, like, a cheaper option, doing trials. Like, the 3-day trial at something, and then, like, going to a bunch of them.
Yeah, you were killing that. Like, was it last year? You would go to every single Pilates studio and get the free trial.
Yes, or even if it was, like, $10 class, like, I'm going to every single one. I'm going to yoga classes, bar classes. Like, I'm doing all the first timers to, one, also find out what I enjoy. And two, I'm getting a lot of classes for, like, cheap or free. And that's so fun.
Because I really do feel like you need to figure it out. Because, there's a time where I was just like, I don't like anything. I don't like any workout, but that's not true. Like, you just gotta feel like, okay, this isn't awful. I can do it, and it's fine, and I can be consistent. I can get myself to do it. And I feel like with me, I know I like to either do a class or work out with someone, because I need to feel like that, like, push and competitiveness with someone else, because I'm super competitive. So, you know, when I was at Orange Theory, we're on the treadmills and I see the person next to me, like, okay, no, I need to go a little bit faster. You know, like, they put like the splats on the walls, and like, I just want to do, it's more just to do better than the person next to me, you know, or the person that I'm like with, because I'm like, okay, I want to do better than them. Like, I want, like, they're motivating me, you know, to do better. So
I went to Orange Theory after you did, because our parents were going consistently, and you joined them, and then I think I went like the next day or something like that. And I was like, so what did Nikki get? Oh, she got 6 splats?
No, it was way more than that. 6 is nothing.
Whatever. I don't know, but I absolutely destroyed you.
Okay.
I did. But that was my goal. And I'm just like, pushing myself. I'm sprinting on that treadmill because I'm like, because I don't want to just do better.
Destroy.
I want to dominate.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I'm very competitive too. You are too.
Our whole family is competitive. Besides, Mom says she's not, but she is.
Yeah, she is. And also, Orange Theory, like, I think that's like a first time class free.
No, yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you can go to like all the Orange Theories in your area for try them all, because they're all individually owned by different people.
Yeah.
So, you know, there are hacks if you don't have like a lot of money to go and spend on workout classes.
Yeah. And Class Pass is really good. You really just got to find what works for you. But like you were saying earlier, looking cute in your workout outfit, it really is true. Sometimes I put a little bit of makeup on when I go to the gym, just because it just makes me feel a little good. Because you're looking at yourself in the mirror.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
When you're staring at yourself the whole time, I'm judging myself so hardcore.
Yes.
I'm like,
which is so bad. It's so bad. Yeah.
I know. But I'm like, there's never a time in the day where I'm spending like 45 minutes staring at myself. Like,
no.
Who does that? That's crazy. Yeah. It happens when you're at a workout class. So then I start like nitpicking all the things. Yeah. And then honestly, it makes me want to go more, because I'm like, oh, I really gotta. You're really just staring at yourself and what you need to improve.
Like, I need to be working on my legs a little bit more. They're kind of looking a little cellulite-y.
Yeah. But then when you like, when you start to do like a lot of like arm stuff, and you start to see like a little bit of a bicep muscle. Yeah. And then you're like, ooh, okay. Like, look at these arms. But then you like go out and take a picture and you're like, it was the pump. Yes. It was the pump that made that look so good.
So, like, it really is self-motivating, just, like, looking at yourself. Yes, it's not good, you know, to nitpick and be negative towards yourself.
No, it's not.
But why does it help? You know? Why does it help at the gym? Yeah. Like, it's different when you're, like, at home picking out an outfit and just, it's not feeling well and you're nitpicking. But when you're at the gym, you're just, like, motivated to, like, get better, feel better. Like, for me, it's not only looks, but it's how you feel, and being able to, you know, move to a heavier weight, or noticing like your form is better, you know. Like, I noticed a huge difference last week, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, I'm up to 40 pounds here. Like, I remember when I literally couldn't even do like the 5 you know, the 5 pound. But it's pretty crazy, and it just, like, makes you feel so good. But again, it's consistency.
Seeing progress motivates you so much.
Exactly.
Because it is hard when you've been doing something for a while and you're not seeing a result. But if you do something long enough, you will start seeing results. You will start seeing that change. And it might not be as noticeable, but if you... Honestly, I love doing the in-body and getting, like, my full, like... body fat percentage, the water percent, like all the stuff that really helps me like see where I'm at and then see the progress from the numbers. I don't like just like a scale. A scale is not giving you any information.
No, not at all.
Because you could be putting on a bunch more muscle and be gaining weight. Yeah. And that I would stay away from a scale.
No, for sure. And also, like, if you are trying to lose weight, really just see how, like, your clothes fit you. I feel like that's a big thing. Because at the end of the day, who cares what that number is on the scale? It's about how you feel in your body, you know? So if you're feeling good in that cute little skirt, like, then you're doing it right. If you're feeling more motivated, if you're feeling like, you know, you have more energy, you're feeling healthy, your skin is looking amazing. Like, that's what really matters in, like, your mental thinking, because, you know, working out really does help that.
Yeah, it helps mental health, it helps anxiety, it helps feel a lot of the anxiety in my chest. So when I'm working out, that lessens so much.
Yeah.
And so there's so many more benefits, obviously, we all know this, than just how you look.
Yeah. But again, I feel like we know these things. It is pretty common sense, but we still need to talk about it. You know?
I love a reminder.
Just doing something that you know motivates you. It could be the smallest thing, like we were saying, like caffeine, your matcha, like reading a book, watching a specific video, like just doing something that makes you feel good or puts you in a better mood. But that's going to motivate you so much. It really is. Like, the simplest things work wonders.
For sure. I also love to reward myself.
We know. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
But, like,
no, it's true.
You know, again, back to, like, a little sweet treat or something like that. If I'm going on a walk, I like to walk somewhere to get something. Like, and it honestly does, like, a sweet treat doesn't have to be something unhealthy. Sometimes a sweet treat for me is, like, going and getting the pomegranate seeds.
Yeah.
Which I don't always get those, because it's like, sometimes it's like $7.99 for the tiny little cup of pomegranate seeds. So I'm like, that's not something I get in my daily. But if I'm going on a walk and I end up at the grocery store and I'm like, I deserve this today.
Yeah.
You know? And so for me, like, if I really don't want to do something, I'm like, okay, what can I give myself as, like, a good job, you did it?
Yeah. Like, it could be anything. It could be like, okay, now I can, you know, scroll on TikTok for an hour.
Exactly.
You know?
It doesn't have to be something you purchase.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be something you purchase. It can be like, okay, now I can go out to dinner with a friend. I can just anything, you know?
For sure.
Yeah.
Like, if you like plants or flowers, go get yourself some flowers.
Yeah, seriously.
I just love a reward. Oh, I also feel like something that helps you, like, get motivated is planning things to look forward to. Like, my little girl's staycation thing. Like, we had that planned out for over a month, and it's just something I'm excited about. And I feel like if you have literally nothing to look forward to in life, like, you don't have something planned, then I feel like every day can just feel, like, mundane and boring.
Yeah.
You know, I think looking forward to something just, like, helps me stay excited about life.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And whether it's, you know, vacations are a big thing for me. I love that. And I try to make those, I try to plan those often. And so I want to look good. So it makes me want to work out more.
Yeah.
So that way I look good for that trip.
Yeah. But it's not always just about working out. It's about doing anything.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
eating healthy.
right now, I really need to motivate myself to read.
Yeah.
That's my thing right now. Which sounds so stupid because I do enjoy it. But it does take a lot of time, and I would probably rather be doing other things, but I know I enjoy it, and I do want to get myself, and I want to be able to read because it's good for your brain. You know, I always want to be, like, learning something, even if it's just, like, a fun little book. But I need your help with that. I need you to help set up my Kindle. I still haven't set it up yet. I know.
You need to just bring it over when you come over here, and we'll set it up.
Yeah, but that's not the priority, you know?
Yeah. Okay, we'll do it this weekend because I'm with you multiple days. Just have it with you.
Yeah.
No, cleaning, if you're living in a clean environment and everything is, like, organized for the most part, it clears your head, and I'm able to do so much more, and I'm motivated to do more when my house is clean.
Yeah.
If it's a mess, I'm not doing anything.
No, it's so horrible. I feel so disgusting. I feel just like my head is cloudy, and it just, like, doesn't feel good at all.
Yeah, it makes it harder to make dinner. Like, then you end up just being like, ugh, we have to do the dishes. We might as well just order in. Like, it just honestly spirals when your house is a mess. Mm-hmm. What's been helping me when I, like, don't want to put something away, like, as I'm doing other things, I will just start counting how long it takes me to do that. We're like, okay, well, I might as well just put this back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It took 5 seconds of my life to just put it away.
That's so funny.
Then that's what I think. And so instead of just like creating this huge mess and then you have to deal with it later.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just like, it took 5 seconds, Alex. Like, it's not that hard.
And too, like, when you do something, you forget about it.
Yeah.
Like, when you're cleaning or you're doing something that you don't like to do, like, after you are done, you literally don't remember anymore what you just did, you know?
Yeah.
Or it's just like a blur. You're like, oh, yeah, I did that. Like, whatever. Like,
yeah.
It does not affect you in a negative way whatsoever. You're only gonna feel better.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so funny.
Anything else?
Do you know what? Something that I hate doing?
What?
What? When you have the vacuum cord and you're winding it back up.
Okay, but you know what? I was using a shop vac the other day, and because I was cleaning my car, and there's no real spot to put the cord. Why doesn't everything have a spot for the cord? Like, all it needs is like 2 little hooks.
Yeah.
Literally everything. Think of anything.
And that cord is so much longer than the normal vacuum too, I feel like.
Yes. And so I'm just like wrapping it around the top. I'm like, this sucks and it's just going to come undone. What else besides a vacuum has cords like that where it has like the little hooks and then the little thing where
clips it in.
It clips it in. The outlet. No, what's it called? The plug. The plug like clips into the cord.
Yeah.
And then it just stays neat and nice. Tell me. Anything else? No, just the vacuum. Everything needs to have a better design that has cords.
Especially like a curling iron or a hair dryer or something. Because like wrapping it around it, I don't like it.
It's messy.
Yeah. But it's so funny because, yeah, it bothers me so bad. But I didn't realize, probably like a month ago, I realized this, that you just twist it down. You know? And it all pulls off. I did not know that. I don't know how to explain this though, because I thought, okay, then you just have to like unwind it when you're trying to get the cord off, or there's like the vacuums that like automatically just go in, which those are probably ideal.
I have the same vacuum as you. Yeah, you just put the little thing down.
That's a game changer.
And then you could just take off all of the cord. And you can hold it
so it stays nice.
Yes.
Because sometimes I don't do it all the way, but then I can't grab, the attachment to, like, take it off to, like, go, like, with my hand.
I'm always holding the extra.
I didn't know that.
I let a little bit more go.
I wonder if Mom and Dad know that, too.
Yes, they know.
They know. And it's funny because I vacuum all the time. Like, I don't know. So I just, that is a huge thing for me, like, having when I'm done, because you're done cleaning, you don't want to like do anything extra, so I feel like that part is just so hard for me, and you gotta wind it back up, or sometimes it like knots and you have to take out the knot. I don't know why it's just a pain for me, but it is. But when I pull it out of the closet and it's perfectly wrapped up, I love it. It makes me feel so good, because sometimes I do just like throw it in there, and it's everywhere.
You do? Oh, I could never.
Yeah, sometimes.
I always wrap it.
Oh, I don't know why it's hard for me.
Well, just tell yourself, in the grand scheme of things, it's not that hard.
No, it's not that hard.
You can do it.
It makes things so much easier. And
motivate
it just
yourself.
No, I am motivated because I know how it makes me feel, and now I know the little trick.
I'm like really wanting to clean up right now and like go through my craft drawers over there.
No, seriously, like talking about it makes you feel so good, and I'm like in the back of my head, I'm like thinking about things that I want to do.
Do you want to go through my craft drawer with me after this?
No. I want to go to Coffee Dose.
Oh my gosh.
I know, now we have a whole...
It's so fun to do it with someone though.
Yeah.
Like there's another one. Get someone to help you.
Exactly.
Whether it's cleaning, going and working out. If you don't like cooking, like, go with a friend to a cooking class. And
I love when someone's just sitting on the stools, you know, and watching me, like, bake or cook or in the kitchen or cleaning. Like, it just, yeah. Because you're distracting yourself, too. You know, you have that company. And company is always so great. What do they say? Misery loves company.
Yes.
Yes. It's true. It's true. These sayings are true.
No, I think that's a good idea.
But I do really hope this made sense. I feel like we kind of were just, like,
word vomiting a little bit.
And I hope someone can get, you know, something out of it. But I would love if you guys could comment down below what motivates you, so maybe we can try, you know, some new things. But I feel like it's always good, you know, to learn something new, to try something new, and
honestly just hear things that we already know, because I'm feeling good. And
yes.
Literally just having this conversation, this is enough. Even if no one else cares,
seriously.
I'm like, my day's gonna be a little bit better. And now I want to organize more in my house.
Exactly. It's a fun episode to film. So I hope you guys liked it.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. We really appreciate anytime you come back.
Yes, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on TikTok and Instagram.
Hit the subscribe.
But yeah.
We hope you guys have a fantastic week, and we will see you next week for another
Mocktail Monday. Bye.